friends, how are you? I am so excited that I'm going to be able to see so many of you in Nashville later this week. I can't wait. But I wanted to make sure we did a quick training to let you guys know and think about pro tips and tricks to be prepared before you get to go and before you head out to, to whatever the destination is. So this one's going to be in Nashville, but I know I've prepped my team before when we've gone to Colorado in the past. So here are some ideas and just things to be prepared for as you're getting ready to go and packing. So first and foremost, when you're packing, I know we're looking for outfits, whether you're casual or business savvy casual or whatever dressy, whatever you're doing. But do not forget to pack your MIG briefcase. You have to. If you don't have a Rebel pack, you need to get a Rebel pack. But I love this bag because it's great with being able to take all the things that I need to when I travel, when I go anywhere. So what's inside? Of course, we have our Rebel Pack ingredient products that are in there. But I also add a bunch of other things, like extra little samples that I put in here of our products. This is a soap sample. So I put little QR codes, little information, how they can get a hold of me, and then what the product is. Again, QR code goes to my Give 10, Get 10 link. But I'm putting those in there. I put in extra Arise. These are great as you're traveling. So here's another pro tip. One, stock this with things that you can give away to people you're going to meet along the way as you're traveling. You're going to have seatmates. You'll be at the airport. Maybe you're, striking up a conversation in all these different places as you're traveling. In the hotel or wherever, is don't vomit. Don't go overly, oh my gosh, MIG, all the things. Make it intriguing. If you're sitting with someone, so say, use your products. Use the products. Take a photo of, a boomerang, whatever, of you using the Arise. You're starting your day, put it in your water bottle. But, take a photo of it as you're taking, as you're using it or whatever, as you're in the airport going, hey, taking all my vitamins, making sure I'm traveling healthy and got my energy. If you're using, a balm, you have all these different balms. We have comfort balms, we have breathe, we have headache, we have muscle, all the things. Take them with you, use them. The sleep balm is great as you're traveling, especially if you're traveling early in the morning to catch a flight. It's like, oh, I just put it on my temples and I put it on my pulse and, pulse areas so that I can just breathe it in as well and just start to relax as I'm traveling. Some people are anxious. But that way, people are like, oh my God, that smells amazing. Oh, thanks. It's my balm, my sleep balm or whichever product you're using. It's great because it can strike up conversations. But as you're talking to people, make it fun, make it exciting. Asking someone questions like, oh my God, have you ever been in Nashville? Oh, you have? Great. Any new places you've seen or what is exciting to do there? What are places to see? Have you been to Franklin? Have you been to Thompson Station? Wherever it is, and ask them for ideas. And then be like, oh, what are you going for? Oh, I'm going to see all my girlfriends. I haven't seen them in a year. I'm super excited. It's a thing we do every year. It's an annual event. We just get together. They're like-minded, women, business savvy, and just love to get together. And then have them go, oh my God, so where are you going? Let that conversation flow. And then, they're in like, hey, love this sleep balm, like headache, whatever the things are that are going to gradually get into the conversation, but authentically and just organically. And you don't have to vomit all over everybody about it. Just like, yeah, I'm super excited. They're all like-minded women. We love these skincare products, whatever that is. But definitely make sure you have this because it'll be another thing is like as you're going through it, maybe you're at your seat in your flight or as you're traveling, it's just great. The Dew is great. It's great lip balm. Touching up your makeup before you get off the flight, anything like that. So these are great to have. I tell my team, this is your briefcase. Use it as such. Take it with you. You have all your tools in this. And again, make sure you're taking photos as you're using them too. Hashtag, have business, will travel. Makes it easy. Any of those kinds of things. Go to see my tribe. All the different, hashtags you can use. People will start looking at that. But here's what I'll tell you. As you are traveling, make sure you have your business card. This is one of my other samples that I had. We always had you had the product, and I always have my business card. But make sure you have business cards with you because you don't want someone to walk away and not have your information, but get their information. Make sure you get their phone number for sure and see if you can add them to your social media, like befriend them on Facebook or Instagram or follow them and make sure you take a screenshot of it too once you do it so you don't forget who they are. But definitely make sure you're carrying things for you to give to them and then get some information back from them too. So other things that I always do, and I just did this today, is I set up a VIP list with my existing customers and my prospects. So why I do this is I want to get them prepped for convention for me moving, as I'm going to be there. So I'm going to get my text message and tell you a little bit about what that is. So I sent this to, again, everybody that is a current customer of mine, and then send it to prospects. So happy Monday, my friends. I'm headed to Nashville this week to gather with all of our MIG brand ambassadors to learn more about all the newest, latest, and greatest things that we'll potentially be launching. I wanted to bring you along. I wanted to bring you along with me to share all the great news. If you want to be in the know with big capitals, if you want to be in the know first, please reply back and I'll add you to my conference VIP list. And I did put a little PS that don't forget we still have our 30% off anniversary discount going on until October 13th. But that way, and I put in there the image of our 2.0 Good for Gold image on there. Hopefully you can maybe see this. Darn it. Anyway, let's see. You can see that 2.0 image there. So why I did this is I sent this out to a ton of people and I got all these comments back. Yes, please add me. Absolutely. I'm so excited for you. Yes, so all the yeses, all the excitement that they want to be part of this journey as well. They're right now just my customers, but I also just want to make sure that they're going to be the first group. And there are a lot of people who want to be the very first to know what we're launching, maybe what new customer programs we have. So that is something you want to build now. So tomorrow, today, whatever, before you get there, as you're traveling, send that group text out to everybody or send them out to everybody and then put them in a group chat or group text so you can mark it and say my conference VIP list 2022, whichever way you want to do that. So that maybe on, first thing on Wednesday or on Thursday, you can let them know what's the newest, latest, and greatest. Whatever we may be announcing. I don't know what they are. I don't know if it's products. I don't know if it's programs, all the things. But that way you'll be able to have them get, they'll be the first people to go, oh my gosh, you will never believe what we just launched. Could be a screen, take a screenshot from what's being presented, photos of Jamie, even saying like, oh my gosh, here's our founder, Jamie Cross. Super excited that you're along this journey with me. And then the next thing could be later on, the next thing we might be announcing. So those are things you want to get them excited about. And this is just going to be a VIP group. So whoever says yes, great, we'll be in. And people who didn't, they'll get an update later afterward. But again, I'm reaching out to existing customers because they already know and love our products. They're using our products. But then also make sure you're reaching out to your prospects, people you've been dripping on, people that have been wanting, that you've been wanting to either try the products, maybe even join the business. And then also make sure you keep that list of people that you're potentially meeting along the way as you travel. So as you go to convention and you're there, it's giving a few updates as you're there. Don't overwhelm your friends. And then on the way back, as you're traveling home, oh my gosh, here's a quick little recap of all the great things. What would you be, would love to talk to you when I get home, or I'd love to have, I'm going to have an event post-convention, so that they can kind of be invited to that, because that's your next campaign after convention is you're going to be working towards having to be able to have a little meet and greet or a little event at your home, a spa day, whatever that is. Whether we get the products right away or not, people want to know what's going on and what products are out there, what the discount, all the things. Because then you'll be able to take that campaign of having a post-convention event to then the Black Friday, Thanksgiving week, campaign of talking about Black Friday offerings. And then the next one will be the next campaign in December about making sure you get your orders in before Christmas, your Christmas gift list. And then the next campaign after that will then be in January, the end of the year, New Year's, early January, about, the new year, all the things. So right now it's huge. It's exciting to be part of MIG and being able to go to this with this energy of our convention to the next campaign and events that are coming. We're just going to be building and building upon every one of these types of events going forward into the holidays. So hopefully those tips and tricks were great, and hopefully they're going to be useful for you. And I know they've been really, great for me and my team, because we just keep people excited and top of mind about what we're doing and offering. So hope everything's well. I cannot wait to see you. Please make sure you reach out to all of us. If you've not met myself or Mary or Samantha or Beth, please make sure you say hello, stop by and say hi. Oh my gosh, I'm part of the Fully Activate You group, and I finally get to meet you in person. So please don't hesitate to say hello. Give us a big ol' hug. I'll give you a big ol' hug right back. So have a great rest of the day. Get ready to get excited about convention, and I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday if you're going to the prayer moment, Wednesday evening, and or we'll just see you at convention on Thursday. Talk to y'all soon.